Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are watching right now. I'm here again on my 6 days of my Go Live challenge. I challenged myself. So, to those who don't know me, I'm Marjorie, a mom of two, a wife, originally sa Pilipinas, in Mindanao, so Bisayang Dako, and now living in Texas, USA with my family. I work in the food service industry and also a proud digital business owner. So, my topic for tonight is the biggest fear I had before I starting this online business. Basin makarelate pud ka no? So, I'm here to share my experience. So, I'm being honest. I'm being completely honest. One of the biggest thing that almost stopped me from starting was fear. Not just one fear, but three. Three fear of failure, fear of what people would think, and fear of technology. And maybe some of you can relate. As a busy mom, working mom, and also an immigrant mom, I already had so many responsibilities: work, family, kids, household, responsibility, and everything in between. So, when I first started exploring something new, my first thought wasn't, can I do this? My first thought was, what if I fail? And what if I spend my time learning something and it doesn't work out? And what if I make a mistakes? And honestly, what will people say? Mao gyud na, no? Kay sometimes we worry so much about what other people will think nga makalimot ta sa atong own dreams. As an immigrants, many of us came to America with a big dreams of building a better life for our families. We work hard, we sacrifice, and we put our family first. Pero, usahay, we become so busy taking care of everybody else that we forget to ask ourselves, what else, what else is possible for me? Then there was a technology. Oh my goodness, I'm not good in technology. I wasn't someone who knew everything about computers, social media, website, or digital tools. Kay ulawon biya ako, no? I'm not into camera person. And I remember thinking, can I really learn this? But eventually, I realized something. I didn't have to know everything before I started. I just had to be willing to learn one step at a time. And mauna akong na-realization, no? You don't have to be fearless to start. Sometimes courage sometimes simply means saying, I'm scared, but I'm willing to learn. I stopped focusing on being perfect. I stopped worrying so much about what everyone else might think. And I started focusing on my why I was doing it, for my family, for my future, and for the possibility of creating something that could fit alongside the life I already had. And I learned that failure isn't necessarily the opposite of success. Sometimes failure is simply a feedback. Sometimes the things we are most afraid to try become the things that teaches us the most about ourselves. Yes, mao gyud na, no? So if you're a busy mom, working mom, or immigrant like me who's been thinking about trying something new. Maybe you're saying, I'm too busy. I'm not a tech savvy. What will people say? What if I fail? Kasabot ko nimo, friend. I really do. But maybe the better question isn't, what if I fail? Maybe ask yourself, what if I never try? Because sometimes the biggest rest isn't trying something new. It's staying exactly where you are simply because of fear told you you don't that code my connection is not working. And that's why I share my story, not because I have everything figured out, not because I'm anybody, better than anyone, but because I know there are moms out there who simply need someone to say, my friend, I understand. I was scared too, and you don't have to figure it all alone. For me, that's where the connection, the community became so important. Having people who understand your journey, people you can learn from, and people who remind you that you're not alone. You can make such a big difference. So if you're listening tonight and you've been waiting for the perfect time to start something new, maybe you don't need a perfect time. Maybe you just need one small step. And remember, you don't have to know everything. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to be willing to begin. Kay basin ang imong gikahadlukan karon, maudi ay na ang very big thing that could help you discover what you are capable of. So mauna mga friends, be fearless. Kay wala ka kabalo nga, diri di ay ka ma-discover na kabalo man di ay ko, di man ko, daghan man ay kong nahibalaan. So daghan kaayo ka og ma-learn diri. That's why I love this community that I am part of because I learn a lot. So maura pod na akong ika-share no. I hope that you can relate. I know that you can do this. If I can do it, you can do it too. Thank you guys for watching, and I think I have a watcher today. I'm gonna shout out this person. Hi, Sis Judy. Thank you for watching. From Canada with love. All right. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye.